მოგლეთ, აბა გავაგრძელოთ ახლა და გავიგოთ რა მოხდა ახლა. მოჭრილი თავი როგორ შეეზარდა უკან. თავის ადგილას. ალბათ ეგეც იმით რა ქვია. ჯადოებით. კარგი, აბა მოვუსმინოთ.
What the hell was going on down there, Big B? Using a prisoner like that. I thought you could control yourself.
I thought you were dead, Snow.
And that makes it okay? I hope it was worth your time.
Okay, you're gonna have to explain this, because I'm really not getting it yet.
After our conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body. We thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy. But hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer. Or at least to figure out who she is. If it's not Faith's body.
I should have been there, Snow.
I tried calling the business office, but there was no answer. I couldn't find you. Or anyone. So I took care of it.
Snow?
What is it?
I'm glad you're not dead.
Me too. I just want to get to the bottom of this. I just feel like...
What is it?
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me. And maybe that's why she was killed.
If someone wants you dead, at some point they'll realize they missed their target.
And they'll come looking for me. We just have to find out who did this. And why she was glamored to look like me. I mean, that's what it is, right? So, what's our next move?
Maybe you should lie low for a while, until we figure out what's going on.
And what? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs, waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems? I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore!
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm not yours to lose. I'm sorry. I know it's dangerous, but I'm not helpless. I can take care of myself. I've been doing it for centuries. TJ is waiting inside. He was so freaked out last night, he wouldn't tell us much. Even now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point. He's pretty shaken up, though, so try not to be too, you know.
Myself.
Right.
Საინტერესოა.
TJ's over there. I don't know if you want to talk to him first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body. I want to be there. Buffkin, do you have a second?
Of course, Miss Snow.
TJ ის არის პატარა ვაყაყუნა.
Pity these can't solve murders. Well, that's appropriate. The moon. Usually this is about deception or confusion. But for me, well, who knows? I hope you can find what you're looking for. And acids. Maybe this has been harder on him than I thought. Snow's perfume.
So, check out anyone who fits that profile. You might start with Bluebeard.
Right away, Miss Snow.
Are you ready to examine the body now?
In a minute.
When you're ready.
Так, ესე იგი, წელა. არა მოვიდა ჯინი. Guy, DJ.
Oh, that's enough. Mirror, vanish, cancel!
No. What the hell are you doing?
What? I wasn't touching nothing.
What's going on?
Don't worry, no harm done. Right, Bigby?
TJ. It's all right. Are you ready to talk to Mr. Wolf? It's okay.
Are you okay?
Go ahead, TJ.
I go swimming at night sometimes, in the river. I wasn't doing anything bad, I promise.
Of course you weren't.
We know you're a good kid, TJ. You're okay.
You're not in trouble. Just tell me what happened.
I was there, under the big blocks, and I heard noisy feet. And when I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
That's right, son.
Then I saw the lady.
It's okay, son.
Take your time.
The lady fell in. But she didn't have her head on. I thought she was gonna pull me down too. Cause she had rocks on her feet and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
No.
Cinder blocks tied to her ankles. Is there more, TJ?
Is it true? You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that. That's why you're the sheriff.
Please tell the truth. Is there something else?
Please, don't be mad.
What is it, TJ?
I didn't stay under the water.
What?
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
I gave you very specific rules. You have to stay quiet and out of sight or bad things can happen. I told you.
You're not in trouble.
Like Ellie's not.
Not this time, Toad.
So you didn't stay underwater.
I don't know if anyone saw me, but someone said, "Stop laughing." And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Wait, you heard someone?
Yes,
Why didn't you tell us before?
I didn't want to be in trouble.
Did you see who it was?
No!
Did you hear anyone laughing?
No!
Sheriff.
Do you know whose voice it was?
I don't know! I don't know! I'm sorry. After I came up again, there was no one there, and I ran home, that's all. I promise. I want to go home.
Not yet.
You can't keep him here against his will, Bigby. You've got your information. We don't have to put up with this bullshit. Toad. What?
Bigby.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'll bet.
That went about as well as I expected.
It's geil,
You want to go look at the body now?
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh my goodness, I almost forgot.
Lot. Dajcie downloady. Pimpkija, ucięło darmo. Dobra, tam są cmelica misja.
Wow. I didn't realize I've never seen her face before now.
This is weird.
Yeah. The glamour is so effective, it's invasive. But just do what you need to do. That's weird. I don't wear a brooch like that.
Maybe it really belonged to her. Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the homelands. Buffkin, do you recognize these symbols?
No, nothing I've seen before.
Looks just like Faith's did. Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No. He said he wanted to run more tests.
She got your perfume right.
How would she know? How do you know what perfume I wear?
You can't fool this nose. Also, I saw the bottle on your desk.
Do you see that?
Could be a bruise.
If the neck wound was the same, there might be a ribbon in her mouth too. Anything?
Nothing. So, it's not exactly the same.
Can you close her mouth? Thanks.
არქი მოიცა მეტი აღარაფერია. ფეხებისგან გადავედით. აქ რა ხდება?
Track marks.
She used Monday drugs?
Looks that way. Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms, or if they're trying to hide the marks. Anyway, it means it's not a perfect match to your leg, unless...
Don't be ridiculous.
Maybe she was trying to compensate with that perfume.
Wait. If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks? That brooch, too. Why would it change everything else? I've never seen one this sloppy. It...
ასე იგი, საკრაგო რა ხდება ახლა.
Looks like it's failing. That glamours aren't supposed to do that. The witches upstairs know what they're doing. That's why they cost so much. Unless someone is making glamours illegally?
It's not technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so. I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry about. Black market or not, it's a pretty good match. Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
ასე იგი. ჩვენ რა გვაქვს ჯერჯერობით. რა ხდება? ესე იგი ვიღაც დაამსგავსეს ფიფქიას ჯადოებით და მე მოკლეს რაღაცა მიზნის გულისათვის. ნუ ალბათ გაფრთხილება არის ეს რაღაცის თაობაზე. აფრთხილებენ ფიფქიას ალბათ ტყიანად იყავიო. მაგრამ ახლა ეს სატუარაფის აღარ შვება აქ. ვერ ვხვდები. არაო არ შვება. რატო? რაღაც ახალი გვაქვს. მესამე საფრთხე მესამე საფრთხე ყოფილა ჯადოებისთვის, ჯადოქრებისა და სხვადასხვაებისა. ეგეთი ხალხის ეშმაგი. აუ გაიჭედა მაუსს და ეგ არ გამოთავას. აუ მეც რაღაცა ვცადობთ აბა.
It might be a cheap one. just to get the job done.
The witches upstairs know what they're doing. That's why they cost so much. Unless someone is making glamours illegally.
It's not technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so. I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry about. Black market or not, it's a pretty good match. Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
You're right. These buttons are wrong. I wonder...
What?
Snow, I need to open her code.
Bigby, just let me.
We're making progress. Let's see what else we can find.
I'm sorry, that took longer than expected. What have you found out?
I haven't finished yet.
Well, get on with it then. We can't waste too much time here. The killer might be preparing another attack as we speak.
We should keep going.
Are you wearing silk lingerie, Snow?
Why do you want to know?
I'm just trying to see if the clothes are exact.
They're not.
What is that?
She had the perfume with her. Looks like someone picked it out for her.
So, someone gave her instructions. I've seen things like this before. It's definitely magic. The witches don't usually craft objects these days.
I don't think it's wise to fool around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked at. Just to make sure it isn't dangerous. Don't you think?
You may be right. One way to find out.
What?
There's something in here.
How do we open it?
I think I can figure it out. Something to do with these rings here.
A deer. What does that mean? Oh. Someone must have taken this from my apartment. I noticed it was missing, but I didn't think this was the last picture I had of Rose and me. My sister and I don't talk much anymore.
Yes.
Let me guess. It's my hair.
Yeah.
Who did this, Bigby?
აჰო, ბოდიში.
She's a troll?
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, she's a troll. Can we move on?
Who is she? That wasn't there before. Who do you think she is? I don't know many trolls, I'm afraid.
Should have left them all back in the homelands.
Maybe Holly knows.
The owner of the trip trap? No, she looks a little... Oh no.
What is it?
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily. She was reported missing, but I guess it just slipped through the cracks.
We have to go tell Holly.
Right. Who knows, she might know something about this. Who Lily was seeing.
Well, certainly another troll.
We should go.
You can't go out there.
Why not?
It's too dangerous. Someone tried to kill you. Bigby, you can't let her go out there with you. You'd be putting her life at risk.
Bigby is not in charge of me.
If Snow wants to come with me, I'm not gonna stop her.
But...
We should leave now. You ready?
Yeah.
Abasınışka. Pipkiya, გვერდიდან არ მომშორდი. რამე არ დაგემართოს? ვეღარ გადავიტან მეორედ. ასე იგი რა გვაქვს ახლა ჩვენ? ვიღაცა რატომღაც დაამსგავსა პიპკიას ტროლი.
This whole thing is complete bullshit and always has been.
შემდეგ
I mean, what's
მოკლეს და
his job?
თავი
Really?
იმას.
To keep shit from
ეს
reaching
არის
the
ან,
woodlands. Jack, I don't know where they are.
You're a
გაფრთხილება,
bar. You're
ან
supposed to have darts around.
And I normally do, but who knows where the fuck they went to after...
Come on, Holly. I need entertainment. This'll do.
კაი, მოდი ახლა დავამთავროთ და შემდეგ სერიაში გავაგრძელოთ ეს გამოძიების ამბავი. ხო, ჩემი აზრით დავამთავრე, ესე იგი, აქ არის ორი ვარიანტი. ვიღაცამ დაამსგავსა პიპკიას ის ტროლი და შემდეგ მოკლეს. არის ან გაფრთხილების გულისათვის მოკლეს, ან პირიქით. ვიღაცამ იმიტომ დაამსგავსა, რომ დაეცვა პიპკია და მოკლეს პიპკიის ნაცვლად ტროლი ვიღაცა ვისაც უნდა მოეკლა პიპკია. ძალიან ხალხთული ამბავი ჩანს. კარგი, დავამთავროთ და გავაგრძელოთ შემდეგში.